Well, okay. Hello. I made it back. We spent the whole freaking day at the hospital. Again. Diverticulitis, aka funkabootiitis, is on the rise. Oh my god. Blowing me away, like mentally, is this concept where you gave me 3 painkillers, 2 Ativan, Benadryl, anti-nausea medication called Phenergan, body fluids, and what was the last one? Oh, that was the liquid antibiotic, okay. After I've been there 8 hours. Right? So you dump all this on me, and then 20 minutes later, it's here. Sign on the line, sign on the line. You gotta sign, you gotta sign. Yeah, why? Well, you're being discharged. I said, well, I need to speak to the, I can't think of the gal's name. I need to speak to the liaison, the lady that helps people out, right? Because, I mean, I left my home at 6:30 this morning and went to the ER, in literally what you see. Yeah. I spent 8 hours being doped up. Blood tests and this and that, peeing in a cup, and another fucking CAT scan. And then, like a couple hours later, they come at me and start saying, sign this, you gotta go. Okay, but I still need to talk to the social worker. Can I talk to the social worker? Well, she's not on the floor. She doesn't have an office. And then the next person says, well, she's not on the floor, but her cubicle is right over here. I'm like, can I just talk to this woman? I mean, what is the problem? You know? You was willing to hand me one of these damn things because you thought that you was going to put my drugged up happy ass on a fucking public bus. But you couldn't let me talk to the social worker myself. I thought that was interesting. And it's not even the nurses and the doctors that are coming after me at this point. It's these fucking rent-a-cops at the hospital. You people are not medical technicians. You didn't give me all the crap they did. And you're not the one feeling the full effect of this shit. I am here to tell you. Oh my God. And all of it started off on a simple mistake. Anybody could have made this mistake, right? Anybody. Okay? So, when I initially got up, and that pain hit, that fucking birth kind of pain. That's how fucking bad it gets, right? I've had IBS for 16 years, people. This shit is no fucking joke. It is not a fucking joke. So, I'm thinking, I thought this was an anti-nausea medication that I had kept around, and this was the about 10-15 minutes after I took the shit. Of course, we're all dizzy now. It's not bad enough I feel like shit, but now the room is spinning. Oh fuck, here we go, the dry heaves. Oh man. I didn't want to go through what I did the last time, hour and a half of puking before I actually get into an ambulance. So I said, fuck this. And I called 911. And he gets here, these people get here, and not comprehending what I took, the guy got mad at me because I couldn't talk fast enough. I couldn't spit out my information fast enough. Right? I'm like, dude, are we in a hurry? Where are we going? You know, that was my attitude. Because why the fuck won't you allow me to express myself to you without bitching at me about, I mean, oh, you should be nicer to me. Why? What the fuck do I owe you, Mr. fucking fired up? What do I owe you? You have a paycheck, bitch. Shut the fuck up. That's what I'm saying. I didn't tell him this at the time, but in the back of my head, I'm like, you have a paycheck, you have all this and that, da 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 da. You're mad at me because I simply cannot speak fast enough? Really? Or what are you really mad at? No, you're looking for an excuse to put me on this list of people who don't get services when they call for them through 911. That's what you were fucking doing. And you were looking for an excuse you could manufacture to make sure you got your end result, you fucking smarmy asshole. I said read the fucking bottle. I said it's making me dizzy, I'm nauseated, I've already started to vomit, I've had dry heaves. Well, that's not vomiting. I'm not here to have a quibble fucking fest with your stupid ass on my fucking front porch at 6:30 in the morning when there are ice crystals this thick on the fucking porch. Then he demands, dizzy as I am, that I walk to the ambulance. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Fucking loser? That was a loser fucking move. And it was. Hey, look. For all I knew, the fucking date of birth was on this bottle of pills the whole time, so, you know, what can I say? I could hardly talk. I'm fucking doubling over in pain. I'm sweating. My blood pressure is 210 over 130 fucking 7, and you're telling me I need to be nicer to you? I'm not the one yelling at you to start with, so shut the fuck up. What's up with all you fucking Nazis out here? I think you get to dictate to people how the fuck they talk to one another. Or whether or not you're going to listen to somebody after you've already fucking mentally mind-fucked them. You've already abused the person that's angry with you, and then you can't understand my attitude? Are you fucking serious? You have a job. Your job was to wait until I could enunciate all of what you wanted me to tell you. It wasn't then to stand there and pontificate about this, that, and the other fucking thing. I don't even want to get into it because this motherfucker got lucky he didn't get smacked in the fucking head this morning. And if I hadn't been so damn sick, I probably would have. Because that was fucking utter bullshit. I couldn't tell you what the fuck was happening because of the fucking pills. That's why I brought them downstairs. So you could see what the fuck it was I took by mistake, thinking it was actually something else. That's the part of this whole fucking mess I don't understand. You're first on the scene, and your response is to yell and scream at people? Oh, and by the way, United States, the world, public at large, I will continue to use the word fuck. And if you don't like it, fucking leave. Okay? Just fucking leave. Because I'm sick of the piss poor excuses you people will give for not doing your fucking share. And that includes holding down a conversation. Because I'm not going to fucking keep putting up with this, and I shouldn't have to. Nobody should have to. I shouldn't be brought to the level of this kind of stress in the first place. I called you for help, not for you to chastise me and browbeat me about why can't I talk fast enough. That's why I couldn't talk fast enough, dumbass. I don't know what the fuck they thought they moved into this morning. Probably some kind of drug overdose or some shit. But I had diverticulitis, aka funkabootiitis, on fucking steroids. And I was in pain. And that's the reason why you couldn't get my fucking blood pressure down. You people are back-ass words. You know? All fucking day long, playing these stupid fucking ass games with me. I'm like, here's a bunch of pills, then 20 minutes later you come in and you want to ask me a bunch of questions. I'm like, people can't imagine why I don't like going to these places alone. Because I don't trust you. I already know what's happened to me. I have 2 witnesses at 4 events already where people did exactly what the fuck I'm telling you about. People that are willing to talk about what the fuck was done to me. So no, this is not me just out here whining about this shit. This is some consistent lack of fucking care. And what's amazing is that I support my fucking firefighters, you assholes. Yeah, I listen to your drunken shit, and I listen to all the fuck. So, really, at the end of the day, how about a little courtesy my way? How about a little understanding that when somebody has taken something and they're having an effect from it, they're probably not going to perform at peak level. How's that working for you? Anyway, 2 weeks of antibiotics. They gave me another painkiller, which I'll probably be giving away. I don't... No. They had enough of their dope in me today. I'll be sufficiently fucked up through all day tomorrow. I'm certain of it because I know how sensitive my system is. And I know what the long drawn out effect is of taking that shit in the first place. This is why we don't fuck with it. This is why we don't mess with it. Because it's a disaster every time I do. I mean, I could go to every doctor in the fucking county, and just based on the medical diagnoses I already have, I could be walking around with dozens of bottles of pills, half of which will be narcotic painkillers. Guaranteed. But I choose not to do that. And I don't think that it's anything less than disrespectful to scream at somebody who's obviously having trouble communicating with you. Screaming at you got nothing, did it? You might want to think about that the next time you pick up somebody who's told you that they've taken something they're not familiar with. Dumbass. Oh my God. And to the twits at the hospital. I don't know why you do that. And it's always just this one nurse that seems to get the rent-a-cops to come fuck with me. You know what? If you don't like me, and you get the part where I'm showing up there infrequently, but regular enough to piss you off, why don't you go work at another hospital? Why don't you go work at Tacoma General? Where killing their patients is their fucking pastime. I don't know, I barely escaped it my damn self. So, what the fuck ever. Yeah. Somebody's language and the balance of free speech, yeah, that takes a priority with me. If you had objected to anything I said on some kind of level that was comprehensible to me, other than just being personally disgusted with it, we could have had a conversation. But no, you used your positions of authority to fucking abuse me, and it was nothing less than fucking abuse. You were literally going to put me on a fucking bus, loaded as I fucking am, bouncing off of shit, hardly able to stand up, but you was going to put me on a fucking bus, out there in the public, and wait for what? Some other tragedy? For me to slip and fall, break my fucking neck? No, that's why I waited for the social worker, because she actually got the van and they came and got me. And I got taken home in a manner that fit the situation. I can't believe that the hospital finds that this policy of just because you don't like a motherfucker, we're just going to throw him out the door bullshit. I can't believe that the hospital administration cannot see through this veil of bullshit. And that is what it is. Anyway. I gotta go now. I'm tired. I'm cranky. Thank you. Body fluids and what was the last one? Oh, that was the liquid antibiotic, okay. After I've been there 8 hours. Right? So you dump all this on me, And then 20 minutes later, it's here. Sign on the line. Sign on the line. You gotta sign. You gotta sign. Yeah, why? Well, you're being just. Well, okay. Hello. I made it back. We spent the whole freaking day at the hospital. Again. Diverticulitis, aka funkabootiitis, is on the rise. Oh my god. Blowing me away, like mentally, is this concept where you gave me 3 painkillers, 2 Ativan, Benadryl, anti-nausea medication called Phenergan,